With this corona pandemic flooding the airways as it has been on TV, radio and in your newspapers, it got me to thinking. I cannot remember a single disaster as bad as this since the days of the Second World War, which I grew up in, of course. I was born in 1935, so when the war broke out I was roughly 4 years of age, and by the time it finished I was 10. I clearly remember the time that the war finished in Europe. It was a Sunday, and together with two of my brothers, Billy and Norm, and a couple of mates, we were kicking a football in the paddocks of Maribyrnong when about 10:30 that morning a paper kid come riding down the street waving a paper around and yelling out, "The war's over in Europe, the Germans have surrendered." So after having a quick look at the headlines in the paper, we three run home to tell Mum because we realised our two eldest brothers, Alan and Frank, who were in the army, would be coming home. When I think about it, those days back then were pretty tough. The government had introduced a food rationing, where each family was issued with a ration book which entitled them a very meagre amount of the basic essentials such as tea and sugar and flour and the like. And they'd also invoked the brownout laws, where every window in the house after dark had to be covered so the lights couldn't be seen from the air. Families were also encouraged to dig air raid shelters in the backyard and stock them up with tin food